Welcome to episode 97 of the Inventive Marketing Club. We're here every week to help you build a better marketing strategy. Joining us today is Kyla from the Copy Cafe, and we're going to be looking at the importance of messaging and discussing the importance of good copy, what it is, and how that interacts with design, whether it's design of a website or design of a book. So Kyla, hello, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for inviting me to join you.
No, my pleasure. It's been, we were introduced by Helen Caldicott, and we'd had a few conversations and thought actually there's a lot of interest in your Copy Cafe. I really like the idea behind it. So I personally want to find out more about how that works, but also your take on copy and how you work with people. And, actually in the conversations we've had prior to this, actually there's a lot of topics where we're absolutely aligned on it. And I think for me, that helps when I'm developing a website. Copy is so important. It's where we start. I'm not a copywriter, and I find words hard, but I know they are so important when you're building a website, because that's what makes it sing. That's really what people are looking for. That's where all the detail is and the information is. So I'm glad to have you on to sort of hammer that point home and maybe go through a few tips that are going to help people on that journey.
Great.
So maybe to start, would you just give a little bit of a background, who you are, where you come from, and then we'll get into the good stuff.
Sure, yeah, okay. So I'm an experienced freelance copywriter. I've been running my business, the Jarrah Consultancy, for 20 years now. Just celebrated that 20th anniversary last month.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It does seem like half a lifetime. I work with a small portfolio of direct clients and creative agencies, mainly on strategic positioning, strategic copywriting work. So lots of messaging, lots of brand positioning work, typically with larger brands. So the likes of Subaru, EDF Energy, Dell Technologies, Burgess Super Yachts.
Right.
I've worked with those. So, I've got a portfolio packed full of that kind of work. And alongside that consultancy work, a few years back, I launched Copy Cafe to effectively bring those 20 years of expertise to small business owners as well, in a very flexible and cost-effective way for small business budgets. Because, I am a small business owner. I totally understand the temptation to do everything yourself. I've been there, done that, sometimes still struggle with it. But you know what? When you need help with something, it makes so much sense to go out there, find the expert for the job, get them to help you, work with you, or do it for you, whichever your preference is, and just get it done right first time. So you're not circling back around and spending more money than you need to do, and it's not right first time. So Copy Cafe is all about helping small business owners understand and learn how they can use personality and impact in their writing to help their business stand out. And it's effectively tailored support. So no two businesses are the same. Certainly their owners aren't the same. We're all very highly individualistic people with our own personalities. We need to make sure those personalities match what our businesses are putting out there in a way that helps us promote our expertise in a commercial way that'll bring in sales, but sounding authentic and feeling natural and easy whilst doing it.
Yeah, which
that's not as easy as it sounds.
No,
actually.
It isn't. No, I mean, I think, and like a lot of people might find this, when you're starting to write, it might come out overly formal and stuffy, and not what you're not doing is getting the personality across, which often is easy to do. Certainly with these workshops and that I do, or webinars that I do, it's a lot easier for that to come out because I'm very practiced at talking, but I'm not practiced at writing, and I think many people aren't. And it's nice to get that knowledge from someone who has been doing it for a long time, has had great experience with lots of different companies and lots of different areas, and is able to really save you a lot of time. I'd like to dig into the Copy Cafe a little bit more and just find out about, you've got a couple of case studies on some clients, so it'd be good to talk about that. But perhaps we could step back a little bit. Sure. And just, what is good copy? Is there a way of defining what that is? And when we, it's sort of when you read it, it feels right. And to me, good copy is something where you're not overly thinking about the words. They communicate and flow, and you don't have to think about that process. Would you agree, or have you got a better definition?
Yeah, absolutely. Good copy to you as the writer is something that feels natural and easy. Ultimately, it's something that connects well with your ideal clients. And in whatever format that might take, as long as it's talking to your audience and they're engaging with it, and hopefully responding in a positive way.